After 2011, it became apparent that we were facing a major humanitarian but also an archaeological crisis.
The vast majority of sites are damaged through agricultural intensification, people ploughing up fields to grow their crops. Increase in population leads to an increase in the size of villages, so massive expansion right across the Middle East and North Africa. Then therefore we're trying to monitor it before it's too late.
The satellite coverage is, in some sense, it's clearer there. There's less vegetation cover in areas of desert and pre-desert.
The AMENA staff have developed a methodology, so each day they're looking at freely available satellite imagery and making interpretations, so actually scrolling through kilometre by kilometre tracts of land where we know there's archaeological sites or we know that there is threats to archaeology, and then they make a record in the database to say what it is, what they think the threat to it is. You can't begin to do anything with the archaeological sites, either research them or protect them, unless you've got a record. That's what will be used by professional archaeologists, by university people in the countries.
We've also seen potential to help the Libyan Department of Antiquities with capacity building, training up their staff to use these new technologies.
I believe this is our, not the archaeologists' role only, but the community as well. Everybody has to play this role, not for the present time, but also for the future.
It isn't just about the big sites, it's how those big sites interacted in a larger framework. You know, who grew the crops, where were the olives, where was the oil, how did these people get their wealth? And that's the real trick of archaeologists advising the government or advising the Antiquities Department to say, we think, and you may not agree that this is important, in Jordan we said, where could we work that would be the most useful to you in terms of, say, your next road building project? And they said, oh, we're building a ring road around Madaba. So within the Madaba ring road, there were 141 sites discovered in the area we looked at, and 11 of them would be affected directly by the ring road. So at the moment, they've put a halt on the ring road, and the Department of Antiquities are checking those sites to assess their importance and to assess whether they need to move the road or whether they need to do an excavation or whether a quick survey is enough.
At the very least, if things are to be destroyed because of the needs to expand agriculture, because of urban expansion, etc., then we'd like to know what there was once there before it goes forever.